This is a video I've been meaning to do for the longest because I feel like it's what has added and attributed to my spiritual prowess, my connection with God. When I was 17, 18, 19, even 20, I had a deep resentment and spite for God and anything mystical, religious, spiritual, even Satan, bro. Like everyone can get the fucking smoke and anything alike. Growing up, I didn't believe in anything. I took credit for everything. I thought some coincidences were crazy growing up, but nothing involving a higher power. So there was a point in time I was taking psychedelics. I was exploring my mind. I was just, actively, as soon as I woke up, when I went to sleep, I was actively telling myself, and this is quoting, please, God, don't take the same way I'm quoting myself. Yo, man, fuck God, fuck Satan, fuck anything. Like, I want all the smoke. I want all the smoke. I was very angry. I was living in resentment, and I was getting results, so I kept it going. But it wasn't until, rest in peace to my uncle and my grandma, it wasn't until the days they passed where, from the moment I woke up, when my uncle passed first, I had this eeriness, this like, this feeling of something was gonna happen that day. Like I'm just bracing myself the whole day. And I was struggling with depression at the time. I was doing really well every day. I was just waking up, even if I felt weird or off, I was like, no, you know what, I'm good. It's just my brain tripping. It's just the practice. This is the process. And when I got the news later, half of the impact I got that hit me was the anticipation I had that something was gonna happen, and then the news that fucking just destroyed me. Then a few months later, 4th of July, my grandma passed, and that day I woke up to a throbbing headache, weirdest headache I've ever had in my life. It woke me up, actually. The whole outline of my brain just felt like sizzling, and I'm like I literally woke up like, like what the fuck, so intense. And I went to my parents. I'm like, bro, like I need something. Like I don't know, like I was a kid, like bro, like my shit hurts. If I take an Advil, this and that. I take an Advil, I go back to sleep. I think I felt better, but my mom just comes home. She's like, hey, my mom passed, and then just like it was too coincidental for that to happen, and that's what made me start, believing. Like I feel like that was a punishment on behalf of God. Like, cause for years I spent trying to figure out why I even got those like signals, like messages, whatever. And when it was all just pain, I feel like it was like, all right, bro, you want to see some shit? Go ahead. And synchronicities and other things started happening and all that. And I feel like I got respect for challenging that. I feel like I'm one of the only humans that have ever really challenged like a higher power. I did not advise that shit, but I was very ignorant. And, I was shown some shit. I had a bunch of little micro things going on. Like I was basically like on some psychic shit, predicting the future, really reading between the lines with people, and it kind of broke my brain. I feel like that was all kind of like punishment for my mentality at the time, the way I was moving. I wasn't too grimy, but I was definitely grimy. Telling people off, like them pissing me off for the little subtle shit. Yeah, that's basically it. The time I challenged God and Satan.